Well, I tell you, I told you that story, man. I don't know how you come up with some of these
things. I think we've talked for like 15 years, Coach.
Yeah, man. Listen. So I was a GA at Alabama. It was my second year as a GA, 1994, and I'm about to get married. And so, it had all my groomsmen and everything. They're going to, take me out for our bachelor party. And so we're just hanging out in Birmingham, but that was when Michael Jordan was playing for the Barons, the Birmingham Barons, playing baseball. And yet Michael Jordan's still a hero of mine. I mean, he was bigger than life to me, as was Dr. J. And I loved Julius Erving. I love basketball, and I loved Julius Erving growing up. And I have met Dr. J. And that was really one of the coolest moments. I've got 2 or 3 pictures with him. One of the coolest moments of my life. I met him out in California. And that was so cool. Absolutely so cool. The cooler thing is he actually knew I was the coach at Clemson. That was even more cool. But one of my heroes, and but there were people like some of the kids that they didn't know who he was. I had some of my players with me, and I'm like, they're looking at this person. I'm like, I'm going to meet Dr. J, and they're like, Dr. J, and I mean, it's just crazy. So we just went to this one little place, and we pull up, and sure enough, there was Michael Jordan's car parked right at the front. They had it kind of marked off, and I'm like, Michael Jordan's here. And so we walk in, and sure enough, he's back in the back of the little dance club we were at or whatever, and he's bigger than life. And I'm just like, and this was, there are no cell phones, none of that stuff. 1994. We just had the cameras, that you have to go and take to Eckerd's or Big B or whatever the
like a Polaroid.
Yeah, and you had to go get it developed. You had to go get the film developed, and you hope that you took a good picture, right? You never really knew. And so I had my buddy at the time. I said, "Hey, man, look, I'm going to meet Michael Jordan. I'm going to meet him. And listen, you just find a way to get a picture. I'm not going to ask him for a picture. You just get a picture somehow." And so I did. I went back there, and he was super nice. And I just told him who I said, "Hey, I played at Alabama, and I'm a young coach there now, and I'm on my bachelor party. And listen, just always a huge fan." And he just wanted to say, "Hey," and he was super nice. It was a brief encounter, and then I turned to walk away, and my buddy, he gets the picture, and it's and I'm like, wait 2 days to get the film developed, but I still have the picture to this day of me and Michael Jordan. And that was like one of the coolest moments, and never once have I been able to meet him since. So one of these days, it's on my bucket list. I did get to play his golf course this year. The coaches for Christmas that was what they gave me as a gift, was a round of golf at the Grove 23 down there in outside of Jupiter. And so I went down and played that, and I was hoping he would be there, but he wasn't there that day. But one of these days I'll meet him again in person and be able to just, catch up again. But I'm a huge Michael Jordan, fan, one of the greatest competitors of all time.